Hey, this is Candace with MF Magazine, and I'm here with a couple of the boys from this Providence, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what they're doing. And this is
David
and Andy.
So thanks for hanging out with us. So it's been a year since your album came out. Who are we now? What are you guys doing now?
Well, we're doing a headliner right now. It's the About Damn Time tour. It's our first headliner. We've been a band for about 5 to 6 years, and we've never done a headliner, like official headliner. So it's the first time we're actually doing it, and it's kind of exciting. First show tonight. Tonight is the first show.
Very exciting. So what are the pressures behind your first headlining tour that you guys might have?
A lot of it is playing a lot of new songs to us, I guess really old songs, and like Who Are You Now was David and I's first record, and so we had to basically go back and relearn the last 2 records of like material, which has been interesting. It's like
been annoying. We're playing a lot of practice. We've had like 5-hour practices for the last week each day, so it's been pretty intense.
Yeah, that would seem like it. So what do you guys do when you're not on tour?
Party. Actually, we probably just read books and go to bed early. But I think we try to just hang out with friends and family because we never get that to downtime, and we try to take advantage of that for the most part. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I just sit and read. We try to write music for upcoming records, and yeah, just. I usually just sit at home and do a lot of nothing and enjoy it. So.
Yeah, I mean, we've been writing a little bit for the new record. We're planning on doing a new record, hopefully by this year. So that's kind of when we had some downtime. We get together and jam a little bit, but it's kind of light right now. It should be. I guess we're going to do it a lot heavier after this tour.
How has each member that you guys are with pushed you to learn something new?
I try to learn some new Australian every day because our singer's Australian, and so I've learned the word nice, which is just nice, and then solid gold, and that's just solid gold in English. And there's a dingo ate my baby, and that's like a dingo is like a muskrat thing.
Native dog.
It's a native dog.
Native dog to Australia.
It's a gypsy dog, and that. It's kind of like English. It's kind of like English.
What about you?
A serious answer, probably. I think probably the biggest thing we learn from each other, because we're all very different. We all come from very different backgrounds. We learn a lot of patience with each other, and you really. As we tour more and more, and like last year we toured about 9 months out of the year, like we really become family, and it's just like you have your bickering with your brothers and sisters, but it's like we genuinely like love each other. It becomes a family, and you just learn to deal with the quirkiness that we all have. But
Well, you guys have some very, very dedicated fans. I believe there's actually some of your fans that spent the night here last night in a tent in the pouring rain. How does that feel for you guys?
It's kind of weird, and actually those fans, I talked to them in the parking lot. It's their 20th show tonight, so which is insane. Like, I feel like I haven't even been to 20 shows, which is, but no,
it's pretty incredible. I mean, we're seriously so lucky to be doing this, and for kids to come out and be that like excited about it, just like really, you're just like, wow, it's insane. Thank you so much, because like we're still thankful. We're just kids that want to be playing music, and for people to be that excited about it is just like a huge thing for us.
So what was your guys' like I made it moment?
I don't think. I mean, we have. I mean, I got to see our music video on MTV a lot when we were home, and that was extremely like just insane to watch your video pop up after like a show, and it says like this Providence letdown, and then we also have had a lot of success in Seattle on the radio. It went #1 last week on the top 40 station, and that's just crazy. I never would have thought that, especially this record, and yeah, I don't think any of us think we've made it though. We've had very, very awesome lucky breaks, but I wouldn't consider myself famous or anything yet.
So what went through your head then? What was it like the first time that you heard yourself on the radio?
I heard from a lot of friends that it was on the radio, and so I listened to it, and I heard it a lot later than everyone else, because I'm from Arizona originally. So when I was in Seattle, I was lucky enough to hear it, and I thought it was really cool. But I kind of already got that excitement because everyone I knew heard it first. So I mean, it wasn't like that thing you do or whatever when everyone's like running down the streets with the radio or whatever. But it was still a really cool thing. I put my sunglasses on the rest of the night and just didn't talk to anyone. I was like, oh, I'm on the radio. No, don't worry about it. Cool.
I heard it the day we got back from, I don't remember what tour, probably when we were on tour with Cartel, and it was just me and Gavin left in the van, because I generally drop everyone else off, and I'm always stuck like hours later getting home, and yeah, but like it was like 3:30 in the morning, and we heard it, we're like, me and Gavin just looked at each other like, what the heck? Like we only heard like the last like 15 seconds, we're like, that was weird, and like, it was like, I don't know, that's really the climax of that story. So.
Well, that's definitely exciting nonetheless. What type of role does fashion play for you guys?
I don't know.
At all?
I think I'm the only one that gets excited about it, and our tour manager hates it. He gets really mad if I buy shirts and pants and hoodies and jackets and stuff all the time, and he's always like, why are you spending money on that? I'm like, I don't know, I like it a lot. But I mean, it's always different for everyone. I think everyone kind of gets into, like, after someone, you know, has like a cool style, people like kind of tag along with that. And I just started a clothing line. Comes out in April. It's called Make Believe, and so that'll be up soon. I'm excited for that. But
what type of clothes are you going to be featuring?
Right now, it's just we're doing 6 shirts. But we're gonna move on to like jackets and stuff, mainly jackets and hoodies.
What's your inspiration behind it?
I like that kind of stuff, and there's so many brands out there that are just kind of doing all the same thing. And I rather have like I think simplicity is the way to go, and I don't think anyone's been doing that in the scene lately. And so me and my friend Brandon just started it, and we're like, we want to be, you know, changing the scene a little bit and not have everyone wearing like all this neon and all these bright colors, like someone threw up on a shirt, you know. So I don't know, well, no, it's simple, it's nice. I'm talking about the ones that has print all over it, and it's just like this crazy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're just like, what the hell? But that's, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Do you think you'll wear his clothing line?
Probably, yeah. If he gives it to me for free.
So you're not actually going to pay for it,
Most
but
of my clothing is like free or cheap because we're too poor to buy it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to hang out with us. Again, this is Candace, and this is Providence. I'm sorry, guys. This Providence. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Stay classy.
Woo! Awesome.